Once again, how we doing today, guys?
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
What's good?
Life is good.
Back again, another Chopping It Up.
Another
A lot
Corona
of things
weekend.
been happening this past week.
You in New York, I guess, right?
Yeah.
What's up?
New spot.
How's New York with the Corona, bro?
It is not like DC when you guys go and do your thing, get little chats here and there. In New York, it's strictly business. You get to where you got to go to. No one's looking at each other.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not easy to to really socialize around here.
To be honest,
today news came out that there's no deaths for the first time in New York since past couple months.
Oh, hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, people trying to keep it like that though. So
yeah,
extra. Yeah.
Yo, when you go out, you got a face mask, all that stuff.
Absolutely, face mask, gloves, everything, and I keep a little alcohol on me too.
Sure.
A little bottle in my pocket right here.
I could do all that. The gloves is tough. Putting the gloves on.
Walking around with the gloves. Can't walk around.
What I do though is I keep one glove on, and then so I have like one for getting my wallet and shit, or like if I have to use my phone.
Michael Jackson out
here. Touching.
OJ.
Yo, out here in my part of Canada, nobody's wearing masks outside.
Really?
Like we basically had no cases, bro. There's like 0 active cases.
Because you guys are doing it right.
You got no
part of Canada again?
It's in the east. It's Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Halifax.
So
when you have a national plan and people actually follow what their medical doctors do.
We were following. I remember like when you guys were talking about when they're talking about in Virginia, like, oh, people are doing this, people are doing that. I'm like, we haven't left the house in months. Like we've just been chilling, and now like we kind of reap the benefits. They opened up a whole bunch of things, like people going to the beaches, still social isolating. All the stores are still social isolating, but like only people who are wearing masks are the people who were wearing masks before.
Another Canadian.
You know, there's a crew that was already wearing masks, right?
Yeah.
There's always
that. Me and Jonathan were out there on let's just get into it. So Jonathan and I, we were out there getting some digital contact for the IG. Go check out the IG, Choppin It Up _ pod.
Public interviews.
We're trying to do public interviews. I was told, let's go out there. There might be some shorties afterwards.
I'm interested.
Okay, shorties.
My ears percolated. Yeah, with the S at the end.
Ooh, shorties.
That means more than one.
Yes, the men more than one.
So what happened? There's a bunch of men?
No, not even that. No, we got through it. We were using Jonathan's phone to record. His phone died, right? So,
bro.
Was it charged?
It died after like the 4th interview. It wasn't like
we got a good enough. We got a good interview.
Yeah, you tried as soon as I got there, the phone died. It was
I know.
I'm about to say, what the heck?
But he did leave the house like 20%. No, we're going out for interviews.
Tough.
He's at 30.
Anyways, we finished interviewing. We had our boy film on out there, both films, I guess. And somebody was still talking to the shorty, and trying to set up some stuff. Bro.
Speak your truth.
So Jonathan was talking to the shorty, and he was trying to set up the shorties. So I was like, I don't want to push your business out there.
Okay. Now I get what you're saying. All right. Are they talking about during the interviews?
Yeah, after the interviews, I was like, yo, bro, I got you. Your phone is dead. Here, log on my phone with your IG. Okay. I'm trying to be a bro out there, right?
Yeah.
He logs in, he's doing the little IG chat and whatever. And then he's like, okay, let's go meet up with this girl. Then he's like, how do I get there? I'm like, yo, I got you. I got the little Lime scooters. You can use my app for Lime scooter. So I set him up communication and a ride.
That's what's up. So he met the girl like that day, and he
No, it was before. I
talking about the Filipino chick?
I don't want his business out there. He's just meeting a girl.
This is something you text. You send that in the text message. We'll keep it going.
Anyway,
whoever this Filipino chick is right now, she's just.
The one who lives in 1539? Huh?
Yeah.
That one?
Wait.
Anyway.
I thought she left already, but okay.
Go ahead and tell her blood type and her height and weight.
Security number at this point, like you don't even know.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting back to the story. So I set him up with communication and a right to get to this lady, right?
May sound so official.
It was a ride, bro.
All right.
And directions, by the way. So he's searching for like 30 minutes for this chick.
30 minutes?
It felt like 30 minutes to us, bro. me and Philmon were walking behind him. He's on his little scooter riding around. And, you know, they're trying to get an argument about, I'm here, she's there, blah, blah, blah.
I don't see your ass. Where you at?
I'm at the ice cream truck. No, I'm at the monument. So we sitting at the Washington Monument. We're like, all right, we're going to chill here. Go find her and bring her back. He still has my phone, by the way, right?
Yeah. I just spit on my phone from laughter.
So I'm still thinking, shorties with an S. You know, he's going to meet with this girl. We're going to go back and talk to her friends, right?
Yeah.
Man, when we're at the monument before he leaves, he's like, yeah, no, she's by herself. Right?
Oh.
All right.
Buzzkill.
I took the L. You know, it happens, right?
Yeah.
This man walks away and doesn't come back with my phone. This man walks away and disappears.
Dang.
And I'm just sitting there. Me and Philmon sitting there. His older brother Philmon, just like, yeah, deuces. He walks away.
Dang.
So it's me and Philmon. I didn't have the other Philmon didn't have my number, so we had to text him and be like, yo, we're gonna leave, go get some food, just tell us when you're done. So I don't know where he's at this point. We walk away. Mind you, it's like 9 o'clock in DC with Corona out. We got our masks still, but everything is closed. You know, McDonald's is closed. You know, Chipotle, all that is closed. And we hungry. We've been walking around for like since 5 or 6 o'clock. We get to this restaurant and we see him there for an hour. We're about to get seated. This man calls. Yo, I'm done. Come pick me up.
Wait.
It sounds so terrible.
Privilege.
Done.
Yeah, thank you. Like, we're just walking over that. Like,
yeah, I did not say it like that.
Wait. You lay it down?
Mission accomplished. Like, no, I didn't say.
I didn't say mission accomplished. He just said.
Did you lay it down or what?
No, you can't say, bro.
Wait.
No, what do you mean, bro?
that's the way I got it, yo. That's the way he made it.
Yeah.
The way Greg was saying it, yeah.
No,
I'm just like,
I just
bro,
said.
Tell the story.
I'm just saying. He said he was done. He's ready for us to pick him up, and it's time to go home, right? But
that is what that's what the hoes be telling them. Like,
yeah.
The pimps, like, all right, daddy, I'm done. Right,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I swing by.
Nah, whatever he had to do, you know, he's talked to his friend, his shawty, whatever. To the shorty. To the shorty, not his shorty. All right. So I'm hungry, bro. So we had to, and you know, it's a long way because there's no other restaurant open. Everybody's walking to this place. So me and Philmon were like, all right, fine. We'll switch it to go. And so we go back. I got to drop this guy at his house and then drive all the way to Maryland. By the time I got home, I didn't even eat the food, man. I just knocked out on my bed. So I don't know. I hope it worked out. I don't know what happened, but that's the furthest I've done to try to get a brother to score. I don't know if you guys done anything better than that, but
Jan, what happened on the date?
First of all, this whole segment probably got to be deleted.
What happened on this date, bro? Was it good, bad, or standard?
Happened, just the way y'all hyped it up. We literally just went on a walk to Lincoln Memorial. We talked. She's from Chicago. We were just talking, getting to know each other for like an hour and a half.
I don't know. I just know
with Grum's phone.
The problem, I had my phone died, so I forgot to give Grum back his phone. But now I was already like walking halfway, and I was like, oh shit. But like he's with Felmon and stuff. I thought he was.
Yeah, he's straight.
Okay.
He's straight.
Yeah, he's like two. I was like, all right. I didn't know it was gonna be that long, but we walked for a while, and then we walked to the Lincoln Memorial. We talked. She's cool people. Yeah.
You have her IG?
Yeah, do you?
For now, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. Huh?
What?
I might get deleted. I did block after this. I don't know.
Man, to see what's up. See what's up. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. The other film on is good. Your brother, man, he's like deuces. Like as soon as he saw that you weren't coming back, he's like, I'm out of here.
So where?
Go ahead.
You just left?
He just left. I don't know where he went.
That's
I
dirty.
was gonna meet. I said, "Oh, I was trying to find her," but then I went to the other side of the.
And he never came back.
Yeah, and I saw
So
her.
all in all, so just to recap, Grum gave you the oop, and you went for the dunk, and you got rim checked. Is that what happened, or was it a slam dunk?
What do you consider a slam dunk?
I don't know. What do you consider a slam dunk?
Something else. It was literally the first time we ever talked, so I didn't expect nothing. We just walked around talking, like on the
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Back in high school, dude, did you kiss her? Did you kiss her? You like her? You like her, bro?
I know. It feels like. What do? You make the home run, huh?
Second base.
Oh my god.
I forgot about the base as well.
Bases. So what is first? First is what?
Wasn't like
First is kissing, right?
yeah. First is kissing.
I actually, first is just like making eye contact. You guys got it twisted.
Maybe.
How many bases you got in your sport?
That's the SBC sport.
That's the SBC, single by choice. Many bases.
It's about 36 bases. Just so you know. This might take a while.
Any of y'all did anything like crazy to try to get the oop?
Oh,
Try to
I
give
got
someone the oop?
I got a good story.
What'd you do, man? Think about it.
Go ahead, Nahum. It's probably gonna be problematic.
Think about it
Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Let me lock my door real quick. I'm gonna lock my door real
You
quick.
can't say it. All right. Go ahead. Lock your door.
Wait, is it because your parents or you're somebody in the household?
Oh, his whole
The whole fam ops. Actually, I'm gonna hold the story.
No. You already got us tantalized, bro.
All right. It's not that big of a deal. Just one night. Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I gotta whisper. Nah,
like
it's not a big deal. It's one night. Came back drunk. All right. Girl hits me up like, "Yo, come over." This is college. Come over to the crib. I'm like, "Oh shoot, this is random." She's just a homemate. I bet. Come there. 2 girls over there. I was like, "Oh, hold up." I was like, "All right." Being the good friend that I am, I'm like, "All right, let me hit up my boy." All right. I'm like, "Yo, pull up, bring the straps." You know what that means, right? Straps. You know.
Keep going.
Yeah, you're not shooting it up. We get it.
We're older than you. We know.
Straps.
And this man starts like not panicking, but he's like, "Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, what? Oh, wait, are you serious?" Like he was nervous. And keep in mind, we're like one building away from each other. Like I'm in one building, the girl's in the other building. And then he's like crazy drunk, and he tries to get to the other building. He goes to the other side of our building. He's like, "Where y'all at?" And like, basically, he makes me wait an hour. I'm sitting there. I don't know why I was sitting there. And could have had.
You don't know if you were sitting there?
Huh? I was just sitting there, and an hour later, they were like, "All right, we're going to sleep, man." There's a little more to it, but like, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you just left out the entire story of that story.
I mean, okay. Basically, we called him like, "Yo, come through, hurry up!" Like he's like, "All right, I'm coming," and like,
why did you have to wait for him? You were here to meet one girl, right?
I didn't have the straps. I didn't have the strap.
trying to think of a story myself. Oh yeah, one time
Like
we was at the club, right? All right, so it was after the club. You know, after the club, people stand outside in the front, you know, doing what they gotta do, trying to get the last night number or whatever. So we was outside the club and we was with a group of people, and one of our friends, not to be named, I'm not trying to put him on blast, but he stayed back with one girl. He's talking to a girl, so he's like, "Yo, you coming?" He's like, "Oh, give me a second. Go ahead, without me." I was like, "All right, whatever." So we went ahead, we went to McDonald's and stuff, sitting down getting some food, and then we get a call. It's like, "Yo, man, come back, bro. They're leaving now. She's leaving now." I was like, "All right, man." So me and my man Filmo, we walked back, right? So we walked back, and when we was like getting closer, you know, when you see someone, and we literally saw him like attempting to kiss, like going in for the kiss. We saw them like looking at each other, and it was like we looked at each other like, what the fuck?
I didn't need that.
Literally, as we was approaching to say hi, I was like, yo, and he's like, they start making out. It was like, yo, what do we do now? Like, do we walk away? Go back to get the food? Like, he was like, all right, I guess we just like go back. And we went back to McDonald's again. Then he called us again to come back. And I was like, I'm lost, man. We don't know, man. Come back. So we had to go back, and we started looking for this dude. This is in U Street. We don't know where this nigga's. Bruh. Anyways, I think at the end of the night, we finally found him, and he was like, "Yo, man, I almost got robbed, bro," and stuff like that. But like, it was crazy. But yeah, going back and forth trying to find that's one story I can think of now.
Bro, I got one I'm thinking of right now. It's not like one singular story, but it's this thing that we invented called the Zimmy. It's part of the SBC program, single by choice. So basically, the Zimmy is not even a wingman, man. It's like more than that. It's like a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
You ever get like that guy who's just like, yeah, you can talk to the girl, but he needs a little push. The Zimmy is the push.
Zimmy.
So let's say you're out somewhere, right? And you're just like, oh, I should go talk to her. But no, I'm not gonna do it. That's when Zimmy comes through. I play a good Zimmy, right? Come next to the person, I'll be like, hey man, you got about 5 seconds to walk over there.
So you basically Draymond Green to Kevin Durant. You guys see that video?
Nah, I haven't seen that. What is that?
The Draymond Green, he's like to Kevin, he's like, you got this, you the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, you just gotta be like, look, hey, bro, you got this. Go for it, bro. You're prettier than her, bro. Go. Like, you've got this. And then give a time limit, give a little nudge and a push. And at the end of the day, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Get to know. Go, talk. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? It's no, right? Go. So that's what we do. So everyone basically just gives each other oops. And it works. It's crazy how much it works because, like,
not really an oop, it's more of a.
It's kind of.
Oh, you're.
Oh, she just shot. Yeah, it's a pep
Man, it sounds like encouragement.
It's encouragement.
It's crazy. It's the craziest motivation you'll get in that kind of setting. It's crazy. It works. It's like it works 100% of the time.
It's just like that anxiety part you gotta get over when you like approach. Like if you just get
it's
do it like.
Some people don't have to worry about that because the word Zimmy, like, it's a guy that one of my friends knows. One of my friends, he knows him, right? It's a guy who's like real sociable, doesn't have a problem speaking with anybody. We just say, but he would do that to people, like if they're like kind of shy, like they're not even shy usually, but they'll just be shy that day. He'd be like, no, it's not the right place to be shy. It's like Muhammad Ali used to tell people, like when he's boxing with them, he'd get like, you know, when the boxers get close to each other and the guy's resting on him or something, he'd be like, this is the wrong place to get tired. This is the wrong place to get tired. So.
Okay. How about you, Lincoln?
Yeah, I've had a couple. I feel like my experience is a lot different than you guys's, but just like I've had like crazy shit. I've had, just, things where, all right, for example, like just something just like a regular, like, oop, was out a long time ago with an old friend. We were at a club. This was DC, I think, actually. And he met this girl, after like we split off, we kind of doing our own thing. We ran back into each other. He met this girl. He was like, yo, she's pretty bad. She said she got friends, yada, yada. So like, all right, cool. It sounds good. They want to meet back up at IHOP after the club, so it's IHOP, Denny's, Waffle House, whatever. We get there. She has two friends. One of them is married, and another one, I'm not trying to. She has a great personality. Just leave it at that. She's just not my type of person. But you know, I'm not gonna be a dick or anything like that. Just because you know you're just not my type. So
Your type's got a great personality.
She just wasn't. She just wasn't my type. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
And I mean, just from the jump, it was, you know, I tried to set the tone like, you know, we'll be cool, we'll have a good time, you know, a nice like little meal, or whatever. But as far as like me and, you know, her friend, I can't remember what her name was. Like, you know, it's nothing. You know, nothing's gonna happen. And she just being all extra, you know, touchy feely and stuff like that. I'm just like, you know, hey. And there was one time in particular where we're waiting to get sat, and it had to be like fall or winter. Somebody's coming in, the door opens, it's all cold outside. So my boy, like with his girl, he's, you know, being a gentleman, you know, takes off his like little like sweater vest or whatever he had on and put it on her. And then the other girl, he's next to me. She goes, "Wow, it really is cold outside."
Yeah, it really is.
Looking back, I feel so bad. I just kind of looked at the door and goes, "Yeah, it's winter out there." I felt like I'm just not thinking, because I was drinking that night too. It's just like,
Damn.
but it's just to a point. Like, she tried she just kept trying the entire night, and it's like wanted to share my food and shit with me, you know, and just like I'm just like I'll see her like try to like sneak a little something. I'm just like, my bad, I'm a germaphobe. I don't. It's kind of like, and it's just shit like that. Where I gotta put up for the next 2 hours of.
I know.
You know, I understand women get it all the time with guys.
Like, you was acting like a bougie girl.
No, it was just like, yo, like take a hint. Like, if it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. Like,
I love when people take a hint, man. Sometimes people just get aggressive like that, and it's usually guys, but like, girls get like that sometimes too.
It's like, yo, you gotta be able to read the room. Like, if it's not happening, like we could have had still had a fun, you know, night, just chilling, kicking it. But it's like I was annoyed.
Was she a little tipsy or drunk?
Probably, right?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
Have you ever had to like pull over some extra pair of Timbs for your mans because it got shit dirty?
Not Tim's. I remember I hooked my boy up with extra money because we were like 18, 19 going to some club, and he came in with, it was a club that had a dress code. He came in with, he had like jeans or something. They were nice jeans, but they were still jeans. Mm-hmm. And the bouncer, you know, was bugging about it. We're not going to drive all the way back home from the change. So they're like, nah, you give me like, it was probably 20 to get in. I don't know, maybe like, you know, an extra like $50 or some shit. So I'm just like, we waited over an hour in this line, you know, all this traffic, you know, this is the spot to be tonight. I was like, there you go.
Yeah.
It's real.
Where was this at, man? I hear about that a lot. Like, people just, bouncers refuse you based off of what you're wearing.
Happens all the time. That shit's annoying.
It's everywhere. That's just bounces. That's just what a lot of them do.
In Vegas, we were going to a outdoor pool party.
Yeah.
And one of my friends, he had a jersey on, like just a regular jersey. Like, I don't know, it's one of those Pepsi jerseys or whatever. It's not a team jersey. Bouncer wouldn't let him in. So there was like 6 of us. I took that out and drove back with him. Took an Uber back with him because he didn't have a key to go change. You're going to a pool party. Why isn't a jersey?
Wow.
Yeah. That's kind of weird because you're taking off that shirt anyways with that jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
I don't know, man.
Wow, they might have just preyed on y'all because they do that too. Because sometimes they'll do something, you know, just you can't do this when you really can, and just
expecting a little $20 tip or something like that.
Yeah.
Any Vegas stories?
I would have had some. I was supposed to be in Vegas next month with this whole COVID thing.
Damn, bro. What happens in Vegas? Just like
it stays in Vegas, Nahum. You got to know that, bro.
I mean, you just said that, so.
Well, that's
one story.
Nah, it's not my story. So I'm not putting people's personal stuff out there. I was a good boy.
You went to Vegas?
I think it's like illegal to be a good boy in Vegas, isn't it? Like,
you know,
they probably have a warrant out for you.
All I'm gonna say is on my birthday, we're gonna get you a tattoo right here. You're gonna do something stupid. Just go
Mike Tyson.
That Mike Tyson tattoo.
Yeah, we're gonna get him a little loose. Pause.
Yeah, pause, big pause.
It was as I was saying it. I was like, no, it's too late. It's already
We're
started.
gonna get. Oh, okay, I gotta finish the sentence.
You guys are so fragile.
Speaking of pause, it looks like there was a pause in Jada and Will's marriage. That's why August Alsina
I like how you
slipped
did
in.
We
Uh,
were
We've
talking about
known
this
about
last
that
time, but now we got the whole
Now we got
red
the
table talk or whatever it is.
details. All the tea popped out. That shit is crazy. Man, first of all,
Yo,
I've
man,
been seeing on the memes, man.
they're funny.
It's funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie, but
It's
chill out.
August
You know what I'm
next
saying?
month.
Yo, the funniest one. Have you guys seen the ones where there's like they fake like 50 cents going into Will Smith's DM? I saw one about like Michael
Yo,
Blackson.
Michael
so
Blackson.
is that actually fake? Is
I
that
don't
It's
know.
fake.
I don't know.
It's fake.
No,
It's fake.
It's on 50 Cent's Instagram.
No, that's
No,
not.
Michael
fake. He
Blackson
posted
always
it.
does that. And 50 Cent, they always
He
do that. They always do the fake
50
DMs.
Cent actually posted it, and it
It
looked
sounded like something
real.
50 would say though. Like,
But not
Bro,
Will.
let
We would
me-
never
let me-
know Will.
Did you see the
Let
Michael?
me read that real quick.
Well,
Hold on.
while you pull up the 50 Cent one, the Michael Blackson one was to me was too funny. He was like, he's like, it looks like, bro, are you okay? They got into entanglement. He's like, what the fuck you mean? And he's like, entanglement, that sounds dirty. And he's like, well, what do you mean? And he's like, it looks like he ate her ass from the front. I was dying.
Yo, he said, but it's just posted on 50 Cent's Instagram. That's the only reason I kind of thought it was real. I still low key think it's real.
I think it's low.
He said, 50 said, yo, allegedly, yo, Will, you all right over there? Will Smith's like, yes, I'm cool. I appreciate your concern, my brother. So he's like, well, why should you tell that shit on a show for everybody to see? He's like, Will's like, we broke up, so she did her and I did me. And 50's like, then she said, only she can give permission for somebody to blow her back out. And then Will Smith's like, F you, 50.
Damn,
It's
man.
funny, but it's not real because it's not real. I just know.
Yeah, that was
I can't.
It's
I
still-
can't see that being real.
The real thing is he posted that on his IG. So
Nah, I don't get the like outright disrespect for Will Smith. Like people are so like insensitive. They're just
It's
like,
been known. Like I knew this for the past couple of
Well,
years.
it's
Yeah,
probably
I mean,
because everybody knows that. I guess who said it? It was like one of the Migos. I'm afraid he's like, Will Smith can have any girl he wants. So he don't feel too bad for this guy.
Yeah, it's
and he's piping some
Will
jokes.
Smith. But it's, we gotta like, don't try to sugarcoat it, make it seem like it was more of a
I don't
of the
know,
emotional thing of
was
it.
Was it cheating or was it like agreed upon separation? And she had it. Like for me, the creepy part of it is like you brought the dude in the house originally to like help him, right? Like
That's
it
foul.
wasn't, and then it progressed into a relationship. That's just weird, like, and like or entanglement, whatever you want to call it. But like,
entanglement, bro.
What does that mean?
The memes are saying like your headphones are the things that get entangled. Like what kind of?
can you imagine what Will Smith was thinking like when he heard that? Like he's like the dude we brought over to help, and now he's crushing.
He probably had the same face he had on during the Red Talk.
Yeah,
You know?
Bro, his eyes were like just done. Like he
It was the
just,
same look from Pursuit of Happiness.
yeah,
It
was.
really was.
It was.
That's how you know. Like he said, that was probably one of his most emotional movies because he was doing that with his son and everything, really picturing
Yeah.
it. And you can look, they're exactly the same. Like there was no acting.
But both of these individuals are like A-list actors. But I don't know if
More
Will
than her,
Smith was
but
hiding anything. Like he was just out
He's an
here.
A-list actor.
He was raw.
Who?
Yeah.
Hurt, man.
Yeah.
He was hurt.
Will
She
Smith
That's
is.
a lot of that's what gives people trust issues right there.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like I'm still on this 50 Cent thing. I'm on his Instagram right now. So he definitely posted it. And then this person posted he was like, just always forgot 50 got shot 9 times. Always forgot why 50 Cent got shot 9 times. Then he comes and reminds us why.
Yeah, but
I saw another thing. It was like I don't know if any of these things are true, but it was like Jada had the situation with August. Jaden is calling Tyler the Creator daddy, and Willow is out here writing poetry to Tupac saying, "I wish I miss you like I miss you
My
right now."
dad.
Yeah. So I I don't know. It's been a tough couple of days for
You said that?
Mrs.
It was a while back though, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, first of all, the last thing I kind of heard from Will Smith was that remix he did to that Joyner Lucas song, which was dope.
It was.
Then I hear
Imagine if it was
this.
the other way though. Imagine if it was the other way. If Will Smith had cheated on Jada.
He probably did, man.
He
But
did,
I don't know if he
he did.
did.
But like if the out like he had to come out to the red table talking about
He would be killed.
Bro, he'd be canceled like we were talking about, cancel culture.
Yeah. Actually,
he'd be paused.
I
I don't know if he'll be canceled.
What do you mean, like, what do you mean, like an R&B singer like exposes him or something? Like,
yeah, basically what happened to Jay-Z, right?
oh
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be. It'll hurt him for a little while. He'll be on like blast. But I feel like a lot of the jokes are towards like Will Smith, but it's also towards like Jada a little bit too. Like this, some
No,
Jada.
but would you see if it was the other way around? Would you see any jokes on Jada?
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
yeah.
back when
no, definitely
a couple years ago when Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe Kardashian with Jordan girl, everybody was mad at Jordan, and they weren't mad at Tristan Thompson. Like, he got a pass basically.
True.
Yeah, but you can't. The Kardashians is a different animal, bro.
Yeah, because I think that whole thing, like Tristan was just so out with it. It was like you can't be mad at the moron. It's like, yo, you wanted to get caught. Like I don't see how you.
Or Cardi B and Offset. Like those are the same. Like he got caught cheating, but like everyone was mad at Offset. You know what I'm saying? Like for a good reason, he was cheating.
I mean, same thing with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Wait, he cheated?
She made a whole album about him cheating, bro.
Yeah.
Lemonade.
What?
Yeah. It's years. Go back and do your research, bro.
Yeah.
Years ago, we're not gonna go back into
Becky with the good hair. Come on, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah,
You
but
had
I see.
an entire year just.
Yeah.
But who listens to Beyonce now, bro? Like, come on.
Jay-Z
talking
talked about
about?
it too.
Dang, bro.
Jay-Z too, bro. He makes,
Four.
bro. 50 Cent was right, bro. Jay-Z makes like golf people rap. Like it's like for golfers. Like it's like rich people rap. Like 50 Cent was dissing him. He was like, Jay-Z's whack now, bro. Like,
Man, you need to unsubscribe from the.
Okay.
I love Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z.
What, bro?
But-
What is this change of emotion?
Everything you're saying right now, nothing is adding up.
No, like I'm talking about now. He changed because like he's a billionaire. He's like a different tax
Okay,
bracket.
but
Like,
first,
he's a businessman.
you're supposed to change. If all these years you're still in the same spot, doing the same shit, talking about the same shit, you're a loser. You're
Okay,
supposed
yeah.
to change by now.
He's not selling drugs no more. He's not on the corner. Like
444 was a good album, bro.
it was a great album.
He makes too much money and has too much power to even really worried about what 50 Cent, who is also a very powerful person, has to say. Think about that.
50 Cent's better all time.
Don't waste your breath, man. He's looking for that joint right now. His mindset.
He's trying to piss me off. Look at him behind the mic. He said 50 Cent's better all time. Shots yet?
The one thing I'm happy though is like we look up to these celebrities as like their role models. Like, why is it like we look at Will, like, you know, J. Cole has a song that Will and Jada love, but you know, we look at these guys. We all looked at 50 and Jay-Z and Beyonce, Offset and Cardi. There, you know, that's what we strive to be. Why? Like, why do we put role models them as role models?
Yeah.
Like, what? I've never seen any. Like, why don't you put what's the name? Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, man. That's even bigger role model than them.
Hell yeah.
People do that though.
They do.
But that's generational.
They were the president. It's crazy.
I feel like that's generational.
For real, at the end of the day, man, I feel like people are fallible. Even like Michelle Obama and Barack Obama and stuff. Like something can happen there. Like you got Martin Luther King. You know his situation. Like people are people at the end of the day. So. And I guess I wouldn't say I'd look at them as role models. I like Will Smith. I like Jada. Like they're good actors.
I think we just
they're cool. I think they're cool people. Yeah, but as a society, yeah, we do idolize these individuals,
especially
on a higher pedestal.
Especially as a Black community, we look at the actors, ball players, and musicians more than we look at people of like a science or like people who have degrees and things like that. Like,
Oh, because
I
they're
think it's
boring,
because
bro.
we've been given a shot more when it comes to more of the athletic and the art stuff. We weren't really, up until more recent times,
true.
we haven't been given an opportunity. So the stuff that we have, the whole athletic thing that, it comes that they're more of our role models is because that's what's being pushed at us. So it's easier. But yeah,
Right.
I do agree with you though. It's like, why them? Like, really get into it and find out who's really worth admiring.
Like celebrity couples always been like pop culture figures.
Yeah.
They never been, like politicians or scientists.
But it's becoming more and more into mainstream. You got people like Trump did it. He became president. He was a pop culture star. And now Kanye thinks just because I'm pop culture, I can become a president, right? And
I mean,
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't like how we're going, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was a movie star. Now he became governor of California. Like, just because
Reagan was actor.
Yeah, Reagan was actor. He became president. But just because you can act or shoot a basketball or rhyme some words together doesn't mean you should be.
That's true.
It's called like monetizing. People monetize their clout. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you have clout online or social media, you can start off as a YouTuber and turn out to be a rapper at the end of the day, because you can take your fan base and like switch it over to something else. And I think people look at like these couples, even like Instagram couples, YouTube couples, whatever, and like the idea of them, but they don't understand like they're still just like us. They're gonna cheat. They're gonna fuck up. They're gonna do shit.
They're human.
Yeah,
no one's
they're
perfect.
human. We don't know their backgrounds, like their background stories. It's all this like IG, YouTube, whatever, something that's polished up for us, and we watch it like, dang, that's goals. I wish I was like that, but we don't see the behind the scenes. Like we never get to see that most of the times. But when we do, in this kind of situation, because this topic's been old, man. Like for real, Will Smith was probably like, this is an old thing, but now it's coming and surfacing, and it's just like opening up old wounds.
In the video, he said, "I was trying to win her back. I'm trying to win you back." You remember that part?
Yeah.
Wait, why did August bring it up like that? I think he should have brought it up.
Album.
I know he's trying to promote an album, but like that's the most, to be honest.
Some folk bullshit.
That money. Get that money.
Y'all blaming the victim here? August?
The victim.
He not the victim. He just fell in love.
The victim. Get out of here.
You could say, you know what I'm saying, playing devil's advocate, Jada like try to like use her role as a motherly figure or a therapist, whatever she was to him, and kind of like, she was in a position of power in that point. Right? She's helping the person that has mental health issues. How did that turn into a relationship? Right?
They just fell for
but let me just, if I can just flip it real quick. How many times in the other situation though, where it's happened where a guy will have his side chick and she starts doing some shit like that, starts running her mouth, and this bitch is crazy. And you can't just.
But it's not like that. It's like a teacher.
Yeah, but like
way, right? Yeah.
What I'm saying though is that like so many situations can start off like that, man. So many situations. I've been in a situation where I've had somebody constantly try to hit me up all the time about her relationship. I had to tell her like, yo, like I'm not the one to be telling all this stuff too. Like it's getting too deep. It's like, it goes that far if you allow it. You can't just say,
we're very critical. Yeah, I'm saying we're very critical to like males who like take advantage of their position of power and like use that to get women.
Mm-hmm.
So now when it's a girl's case, I'm a little double standard.
That's true.
Like,
but
nobody really mentioned in that part.
It's just the fact that August was like 23 at the time. My brother, you're a grown man. If you're going through like a lot of problems and stuff, I get it, but
yeah.
I mean, people are mad at Jada too. Like, she's not getting off free.
Yeah, but going back to that, what Jonathan just said about the double standard, it's one of those double standards we as men have to live with. Like we for centuries have had the upper hand, and same thing as white people, they have to live with some double standards that black people have, right? This is what we have to do as men. It sucks. It's not the same standard, but yeah, you're in power. So, and you've had that power incorrectly and suppressing the other side. So you kind of have to live with the double standard until equality is hit. Personally, that's what I think.
Yes, I'm just. Yeah, what are you saying, like?
I was trying to understand it.
So his double standard is like if it was the other way around, if a man was taking advantage of a girl, right, it would be outcry to go get the man.
Right.
It'd be.
Okay, let's switch this situation. Let's say Will Smith was helping a young R&B singer, young girl. Oh, she brought her in the home, said she had mental health issues. The family embraced her, and then you become separated with your wife, and he begins to have relations with that girl. Like, people are gonna be like, "Oh, that was kind of predatory." Or he's
I see what you're saying. I would think that.
Right?
Yeah.
You saying it right now, I was like, nasty.
Yeah, it sounds nasty, right? When you put it in that way, right? But now in a similar situation, I understand what you mean, Grum. Like, I understand like systematically, like, years of like, patriarchy and all that. But like, I'm just saying that's something that could be also acknowledged in the situation, especially how it was presented,
But we also look at sex differently between a man and a woman. If in August Alsina's case, we're like, oh yeah, he's getting it. He's getting what he wants, right?
Yeah. Everyone's like, he's clapping her cheeks and shit. Like, people just wild.
But if it was the other way around, he's like, oh,
this
is a girl. I didn't say that, but
no, that's what people say. Like, it's not right.
But they also say the guy's taking advantage of her because, in our society, we look at females in more of a sensitive light, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in that situation, especially with them, though, Jada's got way too much power to be considered as, he was like mind fucking her into thinking like, oh, you need me type shit.
Yeah, that's true. But like, it's the same way of if a man gets raped, you just take an L and walk home, right?
In certain situations, I mean, there's such.
It's changing though. Like, not
because it's like if you're actually saying rape, like he like doesn't like it, like nah, he's not just going home and just saying, all right, well.
No, if you guys, all right, let's just say.
Definitely a girl
inappropriate.
I really want to see a female's perspective on this topic.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, from a guy's perspective, if I got raped, God willing, it doesn't happen. It's not like I'm gonna go to the cops.
You could. I mean,
I could. Yeah, but like, what the percentage of that happening is low, just in general, guys.
But that just plays into like males' ego and male disposability. Like we are supposed to think that we're not like we shouldn't like tell the police or we should be.
I mean, in general, your example though, bro. Like many even females and stuff. Like a lot of them actually, I think, don't end up going to the police, or if they do, they end up going a little bit later.
Yeah, because they feel like if they do something, there's going to be repercussions on them.
Man, that's a tough situation. That I can't even like imagine, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know how we got into that, but
no, but let me get back into the Will and Jada when they were talking on that table, right? Bruh. They really set the scenario saying, we took August Alsina into our home. He had problems. He had health problems. We're not going to say exactly what he had. I saw a video of August Alsina, like, walking on crutches. Like, what happened to this man? I thought it was all mental health. Is this man was he physically impaired also? Like, what problem did he have that the Smiths thought they could handle it themselves?
Right. That's what also I thought to myself, like, what is Jada doing out here being like, is she a licensed therapist? She's like, I didn't understand the connection between Will's.
I don't know. I feel like August Alsina has money and can afford all these services himself.
Right. I mean,
but sometimes you can't do everything with money. He's probably
got a mom, probably got a dad. I don't know. Like, he got family.
No, during that time,
not coming from nowhere.
He had health problems, and also I think his sister.
I seen him walking on crutches, bro. I saw him walk. Is it kidney problems?
I think it was kidney, yeah. And then also his sister died. Yeah.
Sad.
From an outside perspective, this looks kind of creepy to me from Jada perspective. Like,
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put it in that view, it's like, okay, she's helping him, but how did that turn into, you know what I'm saying? Like, that the power dynamics is way off. Like, she's much older. She seems to be much wiser. She's in a position of power. Like,
money, got mad, got bread, got
I'm not saying that August probably wasn't like with it, but like, it just seemed like we didn't. I mean, I'm just putting things out there. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because I just kind of don't. I'm sorry, but I know plenty of people that have gone through plenty of terrible situations, rough times, and they still know how to act. You can't just say they were going through this, so that's it. That's their excuse for that. And like Jonathan was saying, it's like you see, it's a little like, who is she? Like, yeah, all right, you might be a friend, but if I have a friend that really is that down and out, like, first thing I'm doing is looking up. I've done it before, like looked up information on how where they need to go to really find somebody to help them out. I'm not. Yeah, you're not qualified for that shit. And
That's why
I think there was
I don't
definitely
think
more.
so. I feel like some people just take more upon themselves just because, oh, hey, I am this and that. People like me. People view me in a certain light. I can do a lot. Like, I feel like low-key Oprah be doing that. Like, if you watch her show, like, she acts like she's like a psychiatrist or something. Like, she'll
Even
break
Jada
down.
used to
But
say it.
how did that the biggest move? How did that make you feel? And what did you do after? And it's just like, all right, bro, you're not giving a diagnosis. You're not really. You can help a person. Like, everyone can be helped, but like, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Wasn't she the one that got Dr. Phil, out there and all that? And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a real doctor.
Yeah.
Is Dr. Phil not a real doctor?
Dr. Phil's not a real doctor.
Oh, that's what I heard.
He is a real doctor. I looked it
So
up. Yeah, look,
Not like medical. I don't know.
You said
let me give you guys a timeline, all right? Oprah Winfrey, okay? Harpo, Dr. Phil, okay? Are we here? Cash Me Outside Girl. How
oh no,
about
you
that?
missed one person. Dr.
We're-
Oz.
we're-
Does that count?
But he doesn't go into that timeline I'm going through. Cash Me Outside Girl. Cash Me Outside Girl is like 15 years old, 16 maybe, right? Mad, annoying, but mad like oh, there it goes. That's what I was going with. DJ Academics. I was gonna put this. DJ Academics said something crazy about her. I don't know if you guys heard this. I'm probably going off topic too. Back in like 2 years ago. Look for it. I'm not gonna say it again. Said something really crazy. Freddie Gibbs. Are you guys with me still?
I don't
It's a
understand
big
what
map, man.
It's
I'm
a
getting
map.
beefing now,
trying
right?
to get what
Freddie
you
Gibbs.
mean.
and DJ Academics.
Freddie Gibbs beef. All right,
Yeah.
perfect. DJ Academics loses job at Complex. Complex situation. Entanglement.
We went from Oprah to DJ
Crickets.
Academics Entanglement.
This is where we add the crickets.
Yeah, I'm just a little lost here.
But have you guys noticed this? Like in the like Jada was saying, like she if you watch the interview, she liked to help people like that are dealing with issues like throughout her life. That's why she felt like attachment to August. You can see that like even Tupac. Like when I heard her say that, I'm like, oh, I can see that like like Tupac, and like her being that type of person. Maybe she was looking for something similar. But Will Smith.
Word like if they went into that relationship with the idea of this is not a traditional relationship and stuff is gonna go down, man, whatever. Whatever, like if you guys
Sometimes
went into
people-
that with that understanding, yeah, so people can catch feelings and be hurt later on, but that means Will can do the same thing.
He
Or
probably
done the
has, to
same
be
thing.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's always been rumored that they're in an open
But
relationship.
I think it's more for him. If anything, if they had that agreement, it's more for him embarrassing that this has come out now, given that he has a more because Will Smith low-key used to be just like a lot of celebrities before social media used to be just in the background. You see them when their movies comes out for an interview or something, but now he's more like he has his YouTube channel. He's on Instagram all the time. He's
Even-
out there.
more in the public eye, right?
Even when social media started, he didn't jump on the boat. He jumped on
He
the boat
didn't
like
jump on. He
2 years ago.
He recently got on. You're right. So now that he's in the public eye, really like social media wise, and this comes out, it's kind of like dang.
Yeah. Harder
mean-
to just like go away, going to cut.
It's harder for you a weekend type. You don't do interviews. You're not really big on social media. You just something like this happens. It's gonna come and go, and you're just like in the background, still doing your music, still doing your thing. But it's not the background for him. He's at the forefront.
At the end of the day, people are gonna forget about this. We have short terms. There's gonna be a new story. Will Smith, don't worry about it. You good, bro. You're a legend.
The memes make everything live a little bit longer though. That Jordan crying emoji, all that stuff, like stuff, it'll go away, but
there'll still be
once
like
in a while you'll see those memes sometimes because they're hilarious.
Did you see the meme of when he was crying to Uncle Phil?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Oh man, the video they changed it.
The video
she
is
don't
so
love
good.
me.
Yeah.
The video is so good. I'm like, what the heck?
That was crazy.
Ah.
They went too far with that. They got
I'm
the
really-
voiceover, everything.
I'm really happy that it's gonna be over and we don't have to talk about it anymore, though. To be honest,
Yeah.
I hate when we prop celebrities up.
Unless somebody's watching this right now, is like, well, Will Smith did the same thing to me, and comes out, and that'll be next week's episode.
Red tape.
of Choppin' It Up podcast.
We're breaking the news right there.
No, they probably sign like NDAs and things like that. Say like if you talk, like August Alsina, he's a big enough star that I don't know if you can sign an NDA, but like it's usually Will Smith is probably going to get with a girl that's up and coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make her sign like somebody's boy, like Donnie be signing NDAs all over the place.
Who the heck is Donnie?
Yeah, man. Watch out for a single Will Smith. You saw him in Fresh Prince. He got game.
You're not being single.
No,
Nah,
I thought
they're getting through it.
They'll get through it.
I think they are.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a family, man, bro.
This is old. Like, it happened a couple years ago. It's just getting to the public now. They already got through it. It's getting relived again.
Yeah.
Like, it happened to them a couple years ago.
I don't even know why they came to the public. I would have just been like, it's our business. Go away.
No, that's
Nah.
worse. You start doing that, everybody's like, oh, okay, they don't want to talk about it. That means there's more shit, and they're just gonna keep on.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah, I guess, but I would have been.
Your imagination is so much worse than anything that can really happen. You know what I mean?
That's true, but you'll never get a meme out of me. That meme of Will Smith just sitting there like this, that could be used in so many things.
Or to keep down your emotions in that situation.
His
Yeah,
eyes, bro.
That's
His
only
eyes.
like if it's something like that though, then you really gotta just stay to yourself in your own little bubble, man. So
His
I mean-
PR people was probably telling him like, "Oh, this is a devastating news. We gotta go out there and fix it and stuff."
I wouldn't have gone on like a video. I'd have just put a little statement out there saying, "Yeah, this happened."
Bro, it's a video, right? It's one of those things that goes through an editing process. He saw how he looked, and he was fine with it. So
It's true.
End of the day.
It's really true.
It's authentic.
all right. But anyway, though, since we're talking about people staying in their own lane, staying in the bubbles and whatnot, let's talk about a little basketball.
Talking about the-
Little bubble. All the
Spoiled kids.
players getting into what was you say?
I said the spoiled kids in Orlando.
These guys.
I don't know about
living
spoiled,
sweet
but-
life.
Bro, there's people out here without no jobs, living it harder, and they're complaining about having a
But
4-star.
I hate when people use that art. You can use that
It's
argument.
not about that, though.
Don't
It's
say
about,
like-
yeah.
You got to be conscious of the time. It's not, especially right now. This is nothing we've ever seen in our lifetime. Probably never seen in the next lifetime. You got to be conscious of saying, "Oh, they're not feeding me more than 6 meals a day." I get it. You're an athlete, but like yourself.
These guys are getting
No, it's not.
porterhouse steaks, all this and that. And this is the first time that this is going on. Like Grum said, like you guys signed for this, signed up for it. You didn't have to be here. It's
That's
like,
true.
dog,
But, like-
you're still getting paid way more than anybody. But most people doing, just, really got to go to work and slave after this shit. It's like, yo, like you really got to take a step back and realize that, yeah, you're in that situation, but you are still way more blessed than most people out here.
True.
No, they know that, but like they're just saying like it could be better.
I understand complaining, but like putting it out
Yeah.
there on social media for like the whole world look at my misery. Here, I
Oh,
got-
No, but, like,
how bad are the
people
rooms?
No, the rooms
The
are
rooms are
good.
nice.
It's just that the
Okay.
first 2 days, they got packaged food. Like they got like little like candy, like granola bars, just for the first 2 days. And then now they can, after they're quarantined for 2 days, they can get like eat out from
Yeah,
whatever.
but-
Bro, I've been having packaged foods like candy and granola bars for like 5 months, bro. Come
But they're
at me.
NBA players, bro. They gotta be healthy.
Oh, I'm not an NBA player. Okay, but
You can't put gas in a
They're getting
Ferrari.
is not healthy.
Okay, I get that. I get that, Lincoln. But like some players,
They're not being spoiled every single night. They don't have the luxury to literally do whatever they want, when they want.
yeah.
That's what it is.
But like this is they bring a lot of value to the table. Like players have a right to complain. Like you know what I'm saying, they might sound spoiled, but they're bringing billions of dollars to the NBA. Like owners are making a ton of money.
I
Like,
get that, but like, you don't
True.
that bothers me putting on social media, showing the whole world.
okay, I agree with that. Yeah.
Look at our
Yeah.
our meal while you get nothing to eat. Look at
I'm
us
not.
struggle, bro.
I'm
And
not.
plus,
I'm
you
not
mean to
crying.
tell me that if any one of us got like that treatment right now, like that wouldn't be the fucking sweet life?
Yes.
Like, come
What-
on,
what-
dog.
for
But
what?
we're not
For what?
NBA players.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, what are we doing though? What are we bringing to the table? Like, are we NBA
What do we bring
players?
Bro.
What are you bringing to the But at the end of- you're
Oh
acting
my
like
God.
I feel like you guys think that it's okay. Like, yeah, they're bringing a lot. Yeah, they are the athletes, but still, you have to have the awareness of what's going on out here and how still like what you're given, the opportunity you're given. At the end of the day, you're given an opportunity to still get everything like taken care of, people looking out for you, like making sure that you're staying as clean as possible and shit. And the first thing you want to complain about is like your room because it's not, a 3-bedroom suite or some
No,
shit.
I agree.
Or,
It's
like,
poor timing. Like this,
It's not the
great
time to do it.
like,
There's a lot that's
Yeah.
going on. There's a whole lot that's going on. I don't really care about your food. You have
and
food.
I'm sure they got the rundown before they,
Yeah.
arrived. So it's like, why is this a surprise to you? Like, this is what it is. Like, you're still
Like-
rich and famous. Like, suck it up. Play
You
ball.
gotta look at it like this though. Like
Shut up
for
and
3
dribble.
months they can't
Shut up
see
and
there.
dribble.
But that's not
Shut
what
up
they're
and dribble.
that's not what they complain about though, Nahum. They're not
Yeah,
complaining
that's
about not seeing their family. They're complaining about having a
luxury
a
shit.
queen-size bed.
Okay, how about this? Let's say every day for like for the next 2 years, you get to like do whatever you want, have fun, have millions of dollars, and someone tells you, all right, 2 months you're in basically in timeout. You're like,
But I chose
Thank
to
you.
go
Exactly. I'd have been like, you signed on the dotted line, motherfucker.
but it would be hard to adapt though, because you're living that fun lifestyle for 2 years, and then now all of a sudden you're
Bro,
Still, you're an adult. You had this coming. You knew everything that was coming at you.
90
That's like
plus,
saying, "Oh, I don't like the military, so I'm pissed off. I don't want to do this anymore." Like, no,
90
motherfucker, you signed up for this.
I want to say 90% of NBA players are used to a worse lifestyle than that. Like, yo, come on, you grew up in this probably. Like, what the
That's
heck?
true.
You guys are you're using argument. Okay, what if they didn't publicly said it? What if they kept their grievances on the low? They told like the NBA.
Yeah.
They came. Would y'all be okay with that?
I mean, yeah, complain to
I
the
would
NBA.
have expected a lot more for that.
that won't
So
do
just the
anything though.
public aspect.
You can complain online too. Do whatever you want, but it's just kind of like weird. Like, it's
Putting it
not-
in the public.
It's a weird
helps-
complaint.
Putting in so you guys have a problem with them putting in the public, not the actual them complaining, right?
If you got to complain, like something like that, you should be able to just realize, like, hey, like, I'm still getting, this and that. Let me complain to the actual hotel staff or the NBA or the organization or something like that. Let me not
Yeah.
try to make it seem like
The tricky part is then it's going to come out, Woj is going to drop a bomb. NBA players not happy about situation.
that's
Shouldn't come
a
out.
big difference though from
Yeah.
NBA players complaining about it and somebody finding out that NBA players aren't happy.
Right.
Yeah.
I can understand being disgruntled, right? I mean, I get it. You guys are living in mansions, but you signed up to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Did
That's
they know
big.
like what they were staying at, like everything? Did they know?
Yeah, they got
I'm
like a
sure
bunch
they
of
did that. They
hotels.
have to for the healthy or the safety.
Bro, and it's only for a few days. Like,
The-
No,
dang.
for a few months.
You know what's the funny part?
I mean, the food part. Like, they got good food now, right?
The funny part is millions of people pay like thousands of dollars to go and sleep in those same hotels and eat that same damn food. Thousands of dollars of hard work. I'm gonna save up all this money this year so me and my family can go to Disney World and have a good time. And these guys are complaining because they get it for free.
You know how hard NBA players work though? They probably work harder than the average person.
Totally different situations like that.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
Watch
I disagree
your
with
mouth.
that.
Watch your mouth.
They work
Watch
harder
your
than the average
mouth.
person.
The NBA to
You
be
young
a
to know. You gotta be in a
professional
full-time
NBA
job
player?
situation for a while before you can
All
say
right,
Bro.
I didn't mean like that. I didn't mean like that. But like, you know what I mean though. NBA 0.04
Sure, they work
chance.
hard, of course.
They work hard at what they do, and there's plenty of people that work,
Work
regular
much
jobs
harder
that
probably,
work
bro.
hard.
Yeah.
Work,
You know what I
12-hour
meant. You know
shifts
what I
every
meant.
day. Like, you
Listen,
can't do that.
It's different because of like I said before. It's what you bring to this is we live in a capitalist society. It's what you bring to the table. They bring so much value to the league. It's a player-driven league that they have the right to say whatever. Like they have the right to like complain and say things because they bring it to the table. Like, And the owners always use the same thing, like, oh, these players are being disgruntled, they're complaining, they're doing this and stuff like that. Like, not for this situation, but like they've used it in the past to like make players seem like they're always like on the back. But it's like now we're like more aware of like what players go through and like what power they have in the league. So it's like,
But how
I feel
do
like
how do players bring
Yeah.
that money in? It's because hardworking people who don't get those luxuries go to their games, right? So if I'm a hardworking person, I say, I'm spending all this money and they're complaining about getting free food.
But that's your perspective. Like, that's what your life. You can't compare your life situation to them. They should be humble, because I would be so happy to be in their. I would be happy to be in their situation. But you're not them though. You don't bring the same. Sorry, you don't bring the same value to the NBA. Like, he's bringing millions of dollars. LeBron James, KD, like these guys, they have the right to have these things because what they bring to the table. Like,
I agree with you. It's their right to have it. Doesn't mean that it's okay. That's like the law. You know, fuck the law. Like, this is happening right here and now. You have to take action. You know, it's like, you know, if you see like something going on, it's like all right, for instance, in school, when they tell you, like, you know, no one's allowed to jump in or even try to break up a fight if you see a fight going on. But if I see somebody getting their ass whooped, I'm jumping in. I don't care what you said. Yeah, they got a right to, you know, speak up, but it's not the time to be speaking up. I think at the end of the day, I don't see how that's so hard for them to understand.
You know, I agree. I was just pointing to the fact, like, when he was comparing like the regular working class and them being happy, you know, to be in the same situation. I'm like, that's totally two different comparables.
But at the end of the day, those guys are blessed, bro. They're blessed.
They worked hard to get. They worked hard.
They know they're blessed.
They won
I get they work hard. But if they weren't born 6'6" and above, they're not in that situation.
But
and
like,
there's plenty of people who 6'6" and above who didn't make it too, who worked probably harder than them, bro. There's these other factors that
it's hard work, talent, opportunity, all comes together. But like
opportunity is a big one, especially in basketball, a big one.
Yeah, but like if you know you're blessed, that doesn't mean you can't complain. Like,
no, I agree.
You can complain.
That's what I'm saying though. And no one's saying you can't complain. It's a matter if you should or shouldn't. You should be aware enough to think outside of yourself for 2 seconds.
Bro,
that's
if I went to McDonald's, which I don't, but if I went to McDonald's and got like a burger or something, and I go home, I'll open it up, and then I'm like, dang, they left the fries out. Yeah, I'm gonna complain to myself, but I look outside and I just see a bunch of starving people with no food. I'm gonna shut up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be like, whatever. It was fries.
Yeah, why do you think we get on the Karens for
because they do the most. They do the most. Right now, they're being like mini Karens. Just like, oh my God, we're just getting 6 meals a day. We can't do this. And bro, you know what you're getting into. You signed this. Mm-hmm. No one forced you. There's a bunch of NBA players, not a bunch, but like there's a couple NBA players who are not there for other reasons who didn't want to do it.
Yeah, like also look, it's very. What was you saying? Go ahead. I was just saying it's very hard to make the league. We gotta remind people like it's only 450 players.
And I think,
bro, it's very hard to be a president too. But Trump is president, so what are we saying right now?
But like,
I don't know.
What does that have to do with?
I'm just saying it's hard to be a lot of things. There's only been 40 something presidents in the United States. There's a couple hundred, maybe thousand.
I'm just pointing out to like it's hard to make it. So you're gonna get things that other people don't get because you're one of the special few that made it to the NBA. Like, okay, maybe this is gonna be a bad comparison, but let's say Monique and who brought it up last time? Monique and what's her other comedian? Schumer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that was a situation of who brought more value to the table. It wasn't like at least what from my perspective, that's what Netflix put out there. Like Amy Schumer was popping. Yeah, Monique has a great history, but as recently she didn't bring that much value to the table. So she was complaining about it, but it was just all about value. Amy Schumer had more cachet. So an NBA player has a lot of cachet and value.
And that's why they go do their jobs while other people have to sit at home and have no job. You know, like
because you can't shoot a jump shot, bro.
I'm not talking about that, but like this is COVID, bro. We should not be having. To be honest, I saw it was one of the NAS guys who said sports is a treat for having a good society. Our society is not good. We shouldn't be out there playing sports.
But the owners want some money.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is they get to go play and make their money
Why don't we say nothing about the owners?
Yeah,
They're the ones
exactly.
behind the scenes, the puppets behind the scenes
Yo,
making billions.
And also,
Screw
before
the
we forget about it,
puppeteers.
like when Grum, I think I understand too. When you talk about being blessed, like I see the difference when Grum's saying it, and then when Jan's saying like about they worked hard to get there. Let's not forget, basketball is one of might be like the main sport where there's just so much talent out there. People don't get seen, so you have so many guys out there, like Ja Morant. I mean, rookie of the year. Like, come on, the only reason he's even in the league probably is because that that one recruiter got hungry, and happened to look down in the gym.
Yeah,
that right there. True. I know. I played with mad dudes that just didn't get the opportunity. I played with dudes that sat the bench all through high school. I see them like a year later, and they walked on like some D2, D1 team, and it's like, I thought you were scrubbed this whole time.
How many Siakams and Joel Embiids are in Africa, and they just don't get the chance to go play?
Yeah, bro. They have value, Jonathan.
Blessed,
they have a lot of value.
I don't really understand what are you arguing about.
I'm saying that yes, they worked hard, but there's still the very fact that they even made it there is a blessing because there's so many people out there.
I would put working hard. I would put working hard like number 3 on the list. It's
working.
Yes, I would put talent as number 1. Number 2 as opportunity, and then working hard. Because
once you're in the league,
Jordan,
I put working hard as number 2.
I put working hard number 1.
Yes. Everybody works hard, bro.
No. People work hard.
Yeah, but everyone, it's the best of the best. It's the best of the best until you get to a certain point where it's the best of the best of the best.
At some point, you're working hard doesn't match. We could be working the same hardness, but you have a talent and opportunity that's going to put you above me. And
all right, talent is 1, working hard is 2. Maybe.
No, it's opportunity, bro.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah, it's opportunity.
Opportunities in there, big time.
Like, for instance, I'm going to, I remember, in high school, I go to basketball camps, and, I'll be at school playing, and I'm not getting that much playing time because, for whatever reason, I might not get that much recognition. But I go to camps, and I got recruiters coming up, hey, what's your name? All right, this and that. Because of the opportunity, because there's, 100 of them walking around the camp, all day and night, actually able to see you. But then when you go out in certain situations, so I think that's what you're getting at when it comes to your opportunity is a huge thing.
I put
the only reason I got looked at so many times is because of camps, nothing to do with AU.
I agree, it's a factor, but I don't know if it's the number 1 factor.
Let's agree. All 3 of them are huge. All 3 of them are huge.
Jonathan, let me say this. Put another sport in there, right? Let's say golfing, right? You might be the best golfer of all time, bro. You ever golfed in your life? Probably not. You never had the opportunity. You wasn't in these going to these golfing ranges or whatever they're called, golf clubs, and practicing and all this. You didn't have the opportunity to do that. You might be the best golfer.
I think we're losing the point here. I understand opportunity is a factor, but what was the original point? The original point was
about them complaining about the situation they're in, because I guess that's what we're trying to decide on. Some people think that it's not nearly as bad a situation to be arguing about, opposed to some people saying, well, they have a right to, say what they want to say.
You guys even know who was complaining? I know J.R. Smith. I saw a video from J.R. Smith. I saw one from
Joel Embiid.
It was Rondo on one of them? Or?
Rondo. Rondo called him Motel 6. I don't know what he was saying. That was
something like that.
It's not the biggest of biggest stars that are complaining. It's a lot of the role players that are complaining. I didn't see LeBron complaining out there. I didn't see
LeBron's smart in that, man.
Yeah, he's smart.
No,
I like Ja Morant again. What do you say? I'm not a pretty.
I didn't get a silver spoon. Let's play.
I didn't get a silver spoon.
That was good. Yeah. That was good.
Bro,
yeah, it's thank you.
That.
You hit a ball.
Why was JR complaining? He just got back in the league.
Yeah, brother. You lucky to even beat it.
Yeah,
bro. I would have cut him. right there, bro.
JR, the only thing he should complain about is not knowing the score. That's the only thing he should complain about.
He should worry about it.
What about George Hill?
Yeah, he's an NBA champion, bro. Show some respect. He's an NBA champion.
Wasn't for Draymond getting suspended.
I like J.R. Smith, man.
Oh, man, he a Laker now, so I gotta defend him.
What if he's the reason why y'all lose?
Nah, all you gotta do is shoot threes, play defense, bro. He giving us 15 to 20 minutes a night. That's all we need from him.
And that's all they needed in Cleveland as well.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to say it. Somebody else say it.
Played a bigger role in Cleveland because that team was trash. So,
bro, by the way, I'm looking at the food Joel Embiid posted. Man, that don't look good. Seriously.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know.
It looks good. It looks satisfying. Like this is straight. Like it looks like what I get on Uber Eats.
But Joel Embiid is 7'1", like 300 pounds though.
Man, I feel like he asked for extra food. He gonna get it.
Yeah, it's not like they're
He could
lacking.
lose some weight. He could lose 10.
He could probably lose some weight for sure. Yeah.
It's not like they're lacking for food. Is
Yeah, ain't nobody.
I think they're complaining about the quality of the food. That's the thing. If it's about like, okay, I'm losing X amount of calories, need to refuel and stuff, all that stuff. But like, it's the quality they're complaining about. Yo, it's food, man. Y'all ever watch that movie? On that train, whatever.
Snowpiercer?
You know what I'm talking about? That
Really good movie.
You see how good how fast I
y'all
got
not
that?
eating
Yeah,
Snowpiercer
that was
food.
smooth.
Yeah, that was fast. That's smooth. That's smooth. That you're not eating that Snowpiercer candy. You know what I mean?
I knew it.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
I'm just saying. I knew what they were eating as
Mhm.
soon as I saw it. I didn't.
Yeah.
Get it.
That's not what they're eating, bro. So if they're eating that, go ahead, complain. Even those people, like,
To be honest, they're kind of complaining a little on Snowpiercer. That's kind of good food to be getting if the whole planet is dead.
But they
uh,
Well, compared to what they actually had, I mean, I guess they didn't know that,
they
people
didn't
were getting
know
good
that
shit,
that was
but-
out there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
And I'm kind of on the conductor side on that.
basically nobody complained about anything except
Stop. You're on the conductor side?
Ah,
I'm a little on the conductor side.
that's slavery,
Confused.
though.
It's
just like
have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saying Nahum. Have you seen the movie?
grown
Seeing
backtrack.
what?
The
He's not-
Snowpiercer.
Go ahead.
All right. No, it is slavery, but if you think about it, the whole world is dead. First, I would have not let all those people on there. I don't know why he let all those
True.
people on there.
Mm.
Two,
Well, he needs them to, I guess, to work the train, but yeah.
And to repopulate, like those are the people who have the kids, right? Ain't it?
yeah, to work. He's saying to work the train. I
To
get
work
it,
the train, yeah.
but maybe I'm overthinking.
Child labor, bro. You were on the conductor side?
And why can't you just have like everybody take turns on certain days or whatever, like take shifts?
It's only the childs could fit there.
I'm talking about for the rest of the.
Oh yeah. I get it. But
Why did he build it in such a way that only the children could fit? It was conductor.
bro,
That is true. That's a good question.
He built a train that can survive the freezing of the world.
But
Then you
you
would
could make
think
it
like he
slightly
could add
bigger.
another like foot all the way around, like another square foot at least.
Hey
Like,
man, as an engineer, you got to do what you got to do. You got time.
all right, so we know where all the missing children have been going. All right, let's just
Yo,
put it right
chill.
there. I ain't gonna take names, but
I don't know what you're
Right
pointing to.
Grump's like, child, quiet, child. They're all just popping out. You see like a little head just pop out on the side of the road. Daddy?
They're the ones controlling the CGI right now behind you.
Exactly.
Hey, stand still.
He gets a new baby. Like, this one can fit right inside my laptop. I just fold it a certain way.
Yeah, hold the light perfectly. And
Mahomes is still like, I don't know what movie we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
Snowpiercer, watch it, bro. It's a good movie.
it's
What
a
do
thing.
you watch normally?
All right. So before, like, all of my life except like Corona, Redskins, Wizards, NFL, NBA. Sometimes
Okay,
I go-
sports.
Bro,
That's one.
sports,
And now, and starting in March, I started watching MMA. Like that's what I knew.
Yo,
Like I
hold
watch
on.
MMA a
but that's
lot.
still
Okay, you don't watch
sports.
movies or
What did you
All right,
watch
move.
between? What did you
All
watch?
you watch The
between-
Office.
What did you
All
watch?
right.
between
Yes. The
June,
Office.
June and August when there's no
The
sports?
Office. Prison Break. The Office and Prison Break. And comedy like college
That's-
comedies like The
that's
Hangover,
That's
21
one
Jump
summer.
Street.
That's two summers now.
I rewatched The Office a lot.
No, you a whole five, bro. You only watch all the fives watch Prison Break.
I love Prison Break.
Hey, Prison Break is good. You don't even try to come.
Nah, Prison Break was like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I got a video to show y'all. Can y'all see this? Hold up. I don't know if y'all can see this.
Lincoln, did you watch?
Wait.
What is this?
Wait.
You gotta put it closer. Yeah, I can't see.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait.
oh, you coming?
This is a clip of me throwing a
Pinto?
behind the head pass to
Oh, okay.
Jonathan and him missing it. All right. What up?
all right. Let's see.
I thought you farted. What the hell was that?
Yo, why don't you just edit it into the video and pretend like we saw it?
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
You gonna have to edit that into the video.
Yeah.
Edit it into the video.
Oh.
The whole-
Yeah.
Oh, we're watching it. Oh man, Behind the
Oh,
Oh
back.
wow, he
Wow.
dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it.
Crazy, man.
Yo, Jonathan,
wait,
man,
wait.
you suck, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
This pass is crazy.
Yo,
You're not a passer, bro. Like,
Yo.
accept it. It's not never wrong being a scorer.
Passers don't
All right.
remember every single pass they've ever passed. All right,
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
saying that
true.
right now.
You saw that?
If you have highlights,
Bro, passers only know who not to pass it to. Like
No.
I know
This
if I
pass-
pass it to Mahad, 20% of the time it's gonna get dropped.
But he was wide open though, bro. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it in the group chat.
you know how much times I made that pass, bro? Like, it's not that.
Yo,
relax.
No, this is from like across the court though. I'm gonna show you.
Yo, so I saw Scale
Across the court, half court.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
remember
Look.
that. Remember that.
I saw a video that Skylar Diggins put online, and she was like, NBA players can't do this, and it was basically her throwing a basketball throwing it over her head to somebody who's on a fast break. It was not even. And then somebody was like, I'm pretty sure everybody in the NBA could do that.
Yeah, like,
Oh, hold on. Is this WNBA trash talk?
I'm just saying she tried to hype the move that anybody can do. I'm going at her specific move.
Did y'all get it? Did y'all get it? The video?
I'm on my phone now. I don't know about me.
No,
But
it was a crazy pass.
Oh. there it
You
is.
didn't even see it.
Crazy. You're a passer.
It was
bro. You're a
wild.
passer. Is this supposed to prove you're a passer?
Just watch the video.
By one pass.
I
You'd
know
be
that I've seen the
surprised.
video before. You just
No, it's
threw it up in
new.
the air.
It's, but like it shows proves my point. I got eyes behind my back, man. 4 eyes.
No, bro.
But speaking of trash talk, though, we got to settle this little something between you and our boy Pinto.
All right, let me explain this. All right.
What happened?
So-
I don't even know what happened.
Bro, hold on. Before you get to that, I saw that pass. That was way over his head.
No,
Watch the video.
Right?
I just watched
No.
the video too. That wasn't a good pass.
I was
That
from
was
a
a nigga-
That was a
distance.
terrible pass.
I-
You just
I
literally
was the
threw it in
other
the
side of
air,
the court.
hoping I got it.
I
No,
don't think you even
you
looked
barely
back. You
jumped.
didn't know where he was.
I promise. I knew. I knew.
You
I
knew
not
I was
do it.
in that direction. You just threw it in the air, hoping I would get it. It wasn't like the right
Right, you
pass
touched
for
the
it.
ball and you barely jumped. You got like an
It's-
inch off the ground.
It's
bro.
not football.
Alright.
It's not football. Football,
Hey.
you catch it.
Them fighting words.
All right,
let me
you
explain what
guys,
happened.
you guys be the judge. You guys be the judge. You can't explain something we just watched. You guys be the judge. You just watched it as well.
And then we explain the Pinto. The Pinto.
Alright,
Oh,
we're done.
so before we start, Pinto, he's probably going to be a guest on this podcast soon. He's a mutual friend of all of ours. He's a baller. He's really good. I'll say that.
He wasn't
He
about
actually, speaking of passing, there's a point where he was such a solid passer. He's still a good passer, but he was a pass first kind of guy.
Ugh.
Oh, hold up. Real sidebar. My bad.
Go ahead.
Basketball content. I think we should bring that out pretty soon.
We should film this. Yeah, we're gonna film the 1-on-1 between
One-on-ones, games. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of the training me and Lincoln
he's
does
gonna-
on the outside court, inside court.
That'll be entertaining. Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Do some of the one dribble, two dribble. You know what I'm saying? You know, if Hoopers watch this, you know, put that on our
Hoopers.
channel. Yeah.
So Pinto versus Nahum.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Look for the video. I have my money on Pinto.
I got my
rooting
money.
for
Oh.
Nahum. I'm rooting
Come
for
on,
Nahum,
no.
but I got my money on
Y'all
Pinto.
gonna regret this.
You
I
said
got my
Pinto one-on-one with
Let's do
Nahum?
it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Because he's
Oh, you
leaving.
said
Y'all
Pinto
think-
one-on-one Nahum?
Yeah. Let me explain.
Who do you
alright?
got? Who do you got, Jonathan? Who you got before he explains?
Bro, he's just gonna
bro, I'm
debo
sorry,
you in the
I
paint.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No disrespect. I feel like Pinto's gonna get that. Like,
All right.
no, you're good. I'm not gonna lie, but like
Tomorrow.
one-on-one.
One more
Tomorrow,
time,
set it
Lincoln.
up, set it up,
Who you
set it
got?
Pinto.
All right.
All right, we setting up tomorrow. Hit
I'll be
up
back.
right
I'll
now.
be in town tomorrow, so
Nah, do it Wednesday. Do it Wednesday.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
can't.
can-
Jonathan's leaving Wednesday, right?
You can watch the video afterwards.
Nah, I want Jonathan to be there. Can y'all do
I'm
Monday?
down.
You want? Is Jonathan your cheerleader or something?
No, I want everyone
I'm
to be
his
there.
coach. I'm gonna help him out.
I'm not gonna be
Jonathan,
there.
he's got the sensu beans. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what that means.
No.
Yeah, you went through this.
Well,
Who knows?
Pinto is calling me out because I said something about WNBA.
Yeah, you're mad at disrespecting him.
All right.
You'd
I
rather,
love the WNBA, first of all. All right.
Nah, this guy said
And,
I'd rather pick up $10 and we'll go watch it.
Name 5 players.
Skylar
I was about to say
Diggins.
5 teams, but yeah.
All right.
That's
Skylar
how
Diggins.
did the challenge start? Like,
Skylar
Skylar
Diggins.
Diggins, I got one.
Sue Bird.
Two Bird, okay.
Diana Rossini.
No, that's a ESPN anchor.
Yeah, thank you. I know what he's thinking of, but
They're Taurasi.
Diana Taurasi, and no, you can't use that.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, honestly, I probably couldn't do it.
Brittany Griner, Maya Moore. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
And Lisa Leslie, the girl who dunked.
I knew you were gonna say Lisa Leslie, bro.
Yeah.
This man played backyard basketball or something like
And I
that.
feel like he was looking down at his phone a little bit too. Where's your phone at? I knew.
No.
I saw eyes went down.
No.
right in that direction, too.
No, I mean no phone. No, I can name more for you. I know Chima
Stop
Agun.
looking down.
Chima Anu.
All right, but
I need more.
what was this for? Did
Nah, Pinto was.
So he was mad.
He didn't like
I
the
disrespect-
WNBA disrespect. Him saying he could beat any WNBA player.
I could though.
You
That's
are
not
hot
disrespect.
dog.
that's not a challenge?
Oh,
Oh,
That's
you said
disrespect.
any? You said
No.
any too.
That's not disrespect WNBA. That's just confidence in my part. I believe I can beat
Disrespect.
probably.
It's disrespect too because they're professionals and you're saying I'm better than professionals.
yeah.
I could beat an NBA player 1-on-1 too, probably. I don't know.
What?
Which
All
one?
right.
Why aren't you
No,
out the
okay.
bubble?
Let me move back on that.
What?
I didn't mean.
All right.
All right.
He said, I
I
ain't mean it.
You could beat a college
can-
basketball player. You couldn't
I can
beat
beat- I played a college basketball player before last year. I beat
who?
him.
Division III
At JMU.
JMU. What's JMU? Is that D1, D2? I don't
community
know.
college.
My friend who walked on D2, I'm better than him, so I probably means I should be D2 player. But,
Why aren't you walking on
I don't
JMU
know.
then? I don't understand this. You should be getting your
that's too
scholarship
much
to go to
work,
JMU.
bro. Like, nah.
Yo, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is 73 years old. I'm not confident that I could even score against him.
Oh, come on, man.
Straight up.
Nah,
Yeah,
chill. I'm just
I mean,
gonna
I
shoot
love-
from the side.
Yeah, I love WNBA. I mean, respect to them, but like,
Just say you don't respect. You don't respect.
No.
Oh,
them.
it's literally no respect because you just said you can beat their top players in the league
because that's
professionally. How is that?
Because
that's what-
You're not a
that- no,
basketball player. You're not
that's
a prof-
that's no
What?
disrespect. Wait, what bar are we using? What bar are we using?
You're not a professional
What
basketball
ball
player. You're not even a college basketball player. If you was at least a college, maybe even a top high school prospect, I said, okay, that's confidence.
No, but like, I'm
If
not
a
even
college
lying,
basketball
like-
player told me he could beat an NBA player, I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, you
I
might
mean-
be in the NBA next year.
Yeah.
So
I've seen an NBA player before, and I played with one. I mean, yeah, he's amazing. He was amazing. But the NBA player I played with him before too. I played with a D-League player before. D-League player was but I played with a college women's basketball player, and I was better than her.
So you know
So
the
do you
games that we
think?
recorded,
Do
right?
you think everybody was playing you at their top?
No,
Level
no, they weren't.
Well,
But
then,
this wasn't my prime too. This is like 8th grade. So
Oh my
exactly.
God.
That's even more reason for them
You're
not to
playing
even
against an eighth grader,
try
bro.
anything.
Oh
If I'm
my
playing a little
God.
child, I'm not strapping up and all right, let's go. Like,
Yeah.
but back in the
I played-
back in the export days, I was the only child. It was all grown ups there. So
bro, I
Compare
played
yourself to
this.
export.
I played an NBA player,
was-
ex NBA player who's in his late 50s to early 60s.
wow.
I didn't score a bucket, bro. He
What
shot
was-
up straight threes.
Who was it?
Straight threes.
I think I remember this. That dude that you told me, right? That
Told
used to
you.
go by the neighborhood.
His son plays in the NBA right now. He's like
Oh, yeah.
pretty big. I can't remember his name.
Jaron Jackson's. Yeah, I remember Jaron Jackson's
Jaron
dad.
Jackson.
It was Jaron
His
Jackson?
dad, yeah.
Jaron Jackson,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit!
His dad. Yeah.
Wow. Wait, was Jaren Jackson living there too?
He's living in the community. Yeah.
So you played with him before too?
Like a couple times, but like he
His son,
destroyed
no,
me.
his dad, not the son.
His dad. I didn't play with the son.
Oh, but was his son living there too? That's what I'm saying.
I have no idea.
I think
That's
he was-
crazy.
I remember you told me. I think he was at Kansas or Kentucky, wherever he was.
Okay, that's what it was. He was in
Jaron-
college
he's-
at the time.
He's a stud. Yeah.
You gonna beat him too?
I mean, maybe.
You're gonna lose, bro. Stop.
I mean, maybe.
You're gonna get dunked on, bro.
So
Nah.
for NBA
You are
players,
losing
it's
so
maybe.
much credibility to
I'm just
that.
joking. I'm just
You can
joking.
play Pinto, and then I want to see the same confidence, man.
Bro,
You
Pinto, I
win,
can
then-
beat Pinto.
If you
I
can,
promise you.
if you can't beat Pinto, you're not beating any WNBA
Yeah.
player. I'm putting it that way.
You understand
I
your
can-
size? You might be a little lanky, but you a toothpick, bro. They gonna just back you down, bro.
That's why I got.
I'm not a
Pinto over
toothpick
you
no more,
on
bro.
body.
I gain weight, bro. I'm a big boy
Don't
now.
let the cutoff shirt fool you, bro.
I put on
Okay,
20
who
pounds,
else
man.
do you think you can beat here 1-on-1? I'm
Oh,
taking
all
it.
y'all, for sure,
No way.
bruh. I'm serious. Tomorrow, hit up Pinto right now. Tomorrow we can do this.
Come on, man.
Can you do tomorrow, Lincoln? I'm ready.
I'll be there tomorrow.
You guys,
Oh,
yeah.
I will say, Nahum, I don't know. Maybe you could. Maybe you
Beat
could
who?
beat everyone here.
I could.
And Pinto. Maybe you could.
I know I
Because
could.
I didn't think another individual could beat these guys. But
Hey,
he did.
yo. I didn't get beat.
No. Let's
All
talk
right.
about it. Let's talk
I didn't
about it.
get
Let's
beat.
talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right.
All right.
Yeah, say
so
it.
I don't want to say any names, but this guy Silva just said he could beat everybody in basketball, and he did. He beat Lincoln. He beat Jonathan.
Before you go on,
Pinto. He beat even Pinto.
You didn't beat
and
me.
explain though. Or we'll do each person bit by bit. I'm gonna go first.
You didn't play him.
You didn't
He
beat
played
me.
me. Literally, I walked in with a 20-pound weight vest on,
Yeah.
no warm up. He just got done playing you, so he's already loose. Literally, haven't even put my bag down yet. He said, "Yo, you're up 1-on-1." So I'm like, all right, fine. We get on it, and we're playing to 11. The score is what 2 to like 9. I take the vest off. Score goes up. He wins 9 to 11, and that's what he's counting as him beating me.
It's a
After I
win.
took the weight vest on and made that comeback,
It's not a legitimate window. Come on, like
It's a W,
Yeah.
man.
All right.
as a
So,
basketball
all right.
player, you know what I'm saying?
tell
Like,
him I
so-
know he's
so-
watching this.
Yeah.
And yeah, last time I saw you, I was too tired because we played like 3 games before, like, you challenged me 1-on-1, so I just said no. But
Still
damn it,
beat me.
next time I'm with it. I was
Still beat me
exhausted.
1-on-1,
I was
but look,
passed out.
for my
Oh, no,
situation,
I couldn't hear the beginning of that sentence.
I lost. I admit, I took an L. It was it 15 to 16. I lost by 1 point, but I came on the court. This dude's dragged me from my house. You know how you remember? You dragged me from my house. I even had my shoes on. Like, I get in the car. We go to the court, and I was like, oh man, I gotta use the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom, and you know what I'm saying? It's one of those. So I'm in the bathroom like 20, 25 minutes. I come out, my man dripping sweat. My heart feeding him. I'm like, huh? He said, check up. I didn't even get to shoot one jump shot. Immediately check up. I didn't get to warm up. I just go straight in the game cold. And I still only lose by 1 point. And Mahal, was he not hacking me the whole game? He was hacking me the whole game.
Were you calling your fouls?
No, he hacks you every percent. If you take it in, he's just going to hack you until you drain all your energy.
So, but he also beat Pinto, though.
Yeah, he beat Pinto too. Look,
So
look, that was one game, man. If you play me again, he can't wash. But
All right. I need you guys to play him also. Nahum, I need you to play Pinto.
Who's
You
this
guys, I need you to Silva. You
Silva.
seen him. If you guys see Silva, I need you guys to play him 1-on-1, get your titles back, and then
My title ain't
you
lost.
guys-
Mine doesn't count when you got a 20-pound weight vest
But I got the game
and
plan
no
for all y'all.
warm-up at all.
Wait, hold on. We forgot to ask Mahad, did you beat him?
yeah, I did. I have a winning record against Silva when I came back. I have a winning
Just
record.
how many
But
times?
that same day he did beat me. I won't lie.
I play like 100 times. I play him one time. You play him like 100 times.
Yeah,
Mahad,
he
I have a winning,
fouls. He does foul.
I have a winning record against you. Doesn't that mean I could beat Silva?
You do have a winning record against me,
It's not even
It's all
close.
about matchups too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man. You probably could beat Silva, bro. It's matchups. It really is.
man, it's not to say.
But
Silva's a hard
Lincoln,
beat.
there's no reason you should have lost to him. The weight vest, yeah, I get that. If you took it off and I told you to take it off, there's no reason you should have lost to him.
Yeah, you told me to take it off at the very beginning, but you saw when I
Yeah.
took it off when he only had 2 points left.
I know.
I came
Oh,
up
I know.
almost. If we played to like 13, like, come on,
Well,
you give
Lincoln,
me another.
Lincoln, you can't shoot yourself in the leg and complain about losing the race, bro.
True.
Sorry, bro.
That's why I'm saying I just don't. I don't count that as a real victory. Anybody that beats me, yeah, I'll give it to you.
My
But
man,
something
Lincoln did the proud thug. He had the freaking 100-pound the Goku shit like they put on.
yo, I took it off just like I said. All right, goddamn it, boom. A little dust came up and shit too. Like, nah, let's get it.
Anyways, we're gonna
And
get
the same
it.
thing with Jan too. Like, literally, not a shot of warm up at all. Literally walked in. Oh, all right. I guess we're checking the ball.
Yeah,
And going.
it's all good. It's all right. We're gonna get that rematch. Tell Silva to come too. My new
Yeah.
form. Now I got all this training we've been doing in Lincoln. It's over, bro. I can
Alright.
score at 1-2 dribbles too easily now. Like, I know my moves. Like, so now I got multiple dribbles. I can.
Multiple dribbles. I mean, y'all
We
forgot
doing
who I
Put it to
one,
the
was.
two
test.
dribbles.
Put it to the test.
I forgot who I was. Hey, I'm coming back.
Yeah, and also, Nahum, you came out for one workout. This man's always been saying this entire time. He's trying to work out, get big. He came out for one workout. And
anyways, we're digressing, fellas. We're digressing.
Nah, we progressive. We gonna fight.
We'll see. We'll see tomorrow.
We'll see, and then we're gonna have Pinto on here to talk. I don't want to hear about anything until I see y'all on the podcast. That's when I want to hear who won or lost.
But,
All right, man.
You better believe I'm getting into this too. Mahad, I wish you were here so you were in the country.
I was in the country too, bro.
I have a chance to participate, but
And hey, as a person who was out of the country when this went down, I just saw on Instagram everybody L. Or I guess I was watching Silva's Instagram, so I was just seeing W. I was like, damn, the whole team though?
You know what? All right, come down this weekend. And we'll all go at it. Then we'll see.
I would, but I got plans.
All right, convenient.
Alrighty.
All right.
Well, now that we've all officially ruined our friendships with each other.
Yeah.
Now that we're not friends anymore, that was our last installment. Now.
Hey.
I think that's a good spot to finish it off.
I'll just say if we don't get say it again, he's CTR.
Yep.
CTR. And if we don't get say it again.
For life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
I have no idea what
Hail to the Redskins.
Hail to the Redskins.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
Come on, man.
I was like, is this something I should be co-signing, or is this some kind of like Illuminati type stuff?
We ended the podcast by now. It's over.
All right, fellas.
All right. Peace out.
All right, man.